What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns doing a character overview for Mafia 3, which is coming October 7th for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. Now, we're going to try and go over all the characters, primary, secondary, ancillary. I might miss a character or two. If I do, let me know below in the comment section. And unlike the Lincoln Clay, Vito Scaletta, and Sal Marcano backstory videos, this is going to be per character, brief and concise. So we're going to go from character to character. Hopefully, that's my plan. All this information is coming from confirmed knowledge that we already have, whether it is from most recently the IGN Gamescom 2016 interview, E3 interviews, previous Mafia 3 trailers like Heist trailers at E3, the One-Way Road trailer, as well as the postcards, New Bordeaux Tribune articles, and the Lincoln Clay case files. And I've done videos on all this stuff, by the way. If you want to go check it out for yourself, it is up in my Mafia playlist. So that's where all this info that we're going to go over is coming from. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and start things off with the protagonist of Mafia 3, Lincoln Clay, the soldier, born January 1945 in New Bordeaux, aka the Bourbon City. He is an orphan of mixed race, raised in his early years in a Catholic orphanage. His adopted father is Sammy Robinson, adopted brother Ellis Robinson, and Lincoln served for 4 years in the Vietnam War. Sammy Robinson is the owner of Sammy's Bar in Delray Hollow. He is also the leader of the Black Mob, father of Ellis Robinson, adopted father of Lincoln Clay. His wife, Perla Robinson, is deceased. Cassandra, the Voodoo Queen, leader of the Haitian Syndicate in Delray Hollow, rivals to the Black Mob. Her relation is to Baca, the mastermind. The mystery regarding Baca is whether or not he was the original leader of the Haitian Syndicate, a member of Cassandra's family, maybe her father, a friend, maybe a lieutenant in the Haitian Syndicate. But Baca was a very important person to the Haitian Syndicate and perhaps even to Cassandra. Thomas Burke, the anarchist, former leader of the Irish Syndicate in Point Verdun. He lost his rackets in 1966 due to a lost shipment of stolen cars and car parts by Sal Marcano. He is also the owner of Burke's Iron and Metal, and his son is Danny Burke, who is one of the 4 members of the Federal Reserve heist, along with Georgie Marcano, Lincoln Clay, and Ellis Robinson. Vito Scaletta, the protagonist of Mafia II, born in Sicily to a poor family in 1925. A short few years later, his family moved to America seeking a better life. He grew up in Empire Bay. His father, Antonio, and mother, Maria, are both deceased. His older sister, Francesca, possibly still alive and living in Empire Bay. Vito Scaletta also served in the United States Army during World War II. Following the events of Mafia II, Vito was exiled from Empire Bay in 1951 by Leo, the head of the commission. For Vito's own safety, he was sent to New Bordeaux under Sal Marcano. Uncle Sal gave Vito control of the River Road District, which is considered to be one of the worst districts in New Bordeaux. He operates out of Benny's Restaurant Italiano and is known as the Throwback. John Donovan is a CIA agent. He is funny, he's also sarcastic, and a friend of Lincoln Clay. They met in the Vietnam War. Kenny McGuire is an FBI agent investigating Lincoln Clay's war on Sal Marcano in 1968, and he's also the one responsible for the Lincoln Clay case files. Gus Borelli was a union rep as well as an FBI informant who went missing in 1968, and he's also an important piece to McGuire's Lincoln Clay case file. Father James is a Catholic priest in Delray Hollow, and he's also friends of Sammy Robinson, Ellis Robinson, as well as Lincoln Clay. Salvatore Marcano, otherwise known as Uncle Sal and the Boss, is the primary antagonist of Mafia 3. He is the head of the Marcano crime family, born along with his brothers Lou, Tommy, and a 4th brother whose name is currently unknown, in River Row. In 1934, his father was allegedly murdered by mob boss Giuseppe Carello, and as a result, Sal Marcano and his brothers went on a revenge killing spree of 18 people, including Giuseppe Carello at an Italian restaurant, later on ascending to the position of Don of New Bordeaux. Sal was accused of patricide, of killing his father, not Giuseppe Carello. The mystery led to a New Bordeaux Tribune article by Bill Eakin claiming that Sal was in fact the culprit behind his own father's death, committing patricide. Bill Eakin had a car accident. Giorgi Marcano is Sal Marcano's son and the heir apparent to the Marcano crime family. He is also one of the 4 members of the Federal Reserve heist, including Lincoln Clay, Ellis Robinson, and Danny Burke. Tommy Marcano, aka the Gambler, is Giorgi's uncle and one of Sal Marcano's brothers, and he might be the capo in charge of the Paradiso Hotel and Casino. Unless Tommy's called the Gambler because he has a gambling problem. Giorgi Marcano's other living uncle is Lou Marcano, the celebrity, aka Uncle Lou. He is also one of Sal Marcano's brothers, and he is the capo of the French Ward, and is perhaps the best dresser of the Marcano brothers in his sexy pink sports coat. Olivia Marcano is the deadly widow and believed to be the former wife of the 4th Marcano brother, who is now deceased, obviously making her sister-in-law to Sal Marcano, Tommy Marcano, and Lou Marcano, as well as aunt to Giorgi Marcano, and she is a very high-ranking member of the Marcano crime family. Another one of Sal Marcano's capos that we do know about is Tony DeRazio. He is Marcano's money man, and he also runs the rackets in the downtown district of New Bordeaux. Now, the final Mafia 3 character we're going to go over is a bit of a mystery, and we know his name because of the bottom of this Mafia 3 poster. He's called Sant'Angelo, aka the Assassin. And I had to think about it for a little bit, debating this with myself as to who Sant'Angelo is in this image. And I believe Sant'Angelo is on the far right, right beside Lou Marcano. Sant'Angelo, the Assassin, probably doesn't have that name because he's a nice guy. He's probably the muscle of Sal Marcano, his enforcer. Whenever something goes wrong that one of the lieutenants or one of the goons at the bottom can't handle, Sal probably sends in this guy, the Assassin, to clean up the mess, to deal with whatever problems come up that Sal needs dealt with ASAP. And this is a character that we've actually seen in some of the images, and I think he's going to play a key role in Mafia 3. And if we happen to learn about any other new characters or more information regarding the primary, secondary, or any of the ancillary characters in the next few weeks, I will definitely do videos on them. And we're going to find out a whole bunch about all these characters, maybe a few more, when Mafia 3 comes out on October 7th to Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC.